This video we're going to talk about my thoughts of fear as a motivational tool. Fear is a pretty neat thing depending on what context you use it in. Generally, we've seen fear of rioting, fear of government instability, fear of your economy collapsing, and fear of being harassed by the government for owning firearms or, doing things that were normal have now become more restrictive. There is a definite drive in this country to eliminate your Second Amendment rights. And there are a lot of other things. And, we can't forget fear of death. That's one that motivates people to do other things, and comply to regulations. So, a lot of this stuff I talked about, I used to call it panic buying. The fear of these things drives people into a panic, and henceforth they panic buy, be it firearms, ammunition, precious metals, gold and silver. My wife has dehydrated food stashed in the house and water and everything else, so if the whole supply chain drops or you cannot get food at the stores, if they're open or if you can go to them, that's another fear. And if the power grid goes down, all the food we got stockpiled in the freezer, we're screwed, So, fear is a pretty good motivational tool. It gets you to do things. Like I said, it either gets you to buy, which everyone knows how that is when ammunition got up to $80 for a box of 9mm. When I bought this at $9, 4 months earlier or 6 months earlier. So it's not good. We've all lived through it, and it looks like we're going to come into it again. So I'm making videos trying to break it down because it's very complex. It is very complex, and I know this is a gun channel, but it does cover several things that are important to us. Because if rioting and that starts again, and people see that the government is not in control, but people start to realize it's getting out of hand, defunding police departments and everything else. There are some areas where they don't arrest people short of murder. So vandalism, theft, and all that other stuff, the police won't respond. There's a lot of things to be fearful of, So, I just wanted to bring up that fact. The one thing I should suggest, instead of panicking or, being fearful, is to be cautious. Cautious, stay alert, stay tuned, communicate with each other, leave comments on this video and your suggestions. But my feeling is we should be prepared for the next coming year. Alright, so hit the like button, subscribe, and stay tuned.